welcome to another Chatty video. Still not writing a script, probably never will, so this is probably going to be a bit random. I hope that's okay. If I sound a bit tired and out of it, it's because I am. Anyway, let's just talk about the video. I decided that I saw someone else do it. I can't remember who it was, but someone else redrew their pet as an OC, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to redraw my pets as a character, and I started off with my cat George. I'll put a few pictures up of George so that you can see him and what I was basing it off. I wasn't just basing it off his looks or anything. Like, I wanted to base it off his personality. Why did it freeze there for such a long time? Anyway, it's done now. I wanted to base it off his personality, so I spent a really long time thinking about, like, okay, I want him to be like a fighter. He could be like a skater girl, or I draw girls, so this is a bit of a gender bend. I hope that's okay. But I wanted him to be a fighter, so whether that was like being a really angry person or like whatever, because that's what he's like. He's George. Okay, this is so messy. Hang on, let me just regather my thoughts. So George is my cat. He is a very angry cat. We found him when he was really young. He was a stray cat. He was left. Him and his brothers and his mom were just at the back of a shop that my mom was working in at the time. So we took him in, obviously. Now he's like 11 now, I think. He's an old boy. So yeah, he's half feral, I swear to God. He's not, you can't really pet him because you're afraid he's gonna bite you, but then there's times when he's like super cuddly, but it's not that often. So I decided I wanted to really hone in on he's really mean all of the time, so that's what I did. I wanted to make him a fighter, so here he is. Also, yeah, I made him a girl because I draw girls, deal with it. I also really like this pose from this model. I'm noticing it now, but I did not see it at the time of drawing, and it doesn't get fixed, but her right shoulder, our left, is really fucked up. Like, it looks really wrong, and I just didn't notice it at the time. I also, when I was sketching it, I did all of the tones and stuff before I did everything else, which is something that I don't normally do, so that was definitely fun, and I do think it helped the final drawing. I was so happy with the face here, by the way. I thought the face looked so good. So can we just take a minute to appreciate that? I was having a really good day when I was drawing this. I was just really in the mood. The line art was looking really good. The sketch turned out really well. Like, I was just in a good mood. You're going to see, like, I'm so happy with how this came out, because I think the colouring and stuff like that is really good too. I tried recreating it for my next animal that I'm going to draw, and it just didn't work. It doesn't look as good. I don't like it. We're going to have to, I guess you'll see that when it comes out. As I'm working on the line art here, I'm just gonna talk about one of my new interests, which is crystals. I bought a book, The Green Witch, by author, I can't remember the name of the author, but I read it and I think it's such like a nice thing. Like Wicca and stuff like that. I think it's such a harmless religion compared to other religions, and I definitely understand how some people can follow it and believe in it and stuff like that. And I ordered some crystals off of Etsy, and I'm waiting for them to arrive, which I'm really excited about. I'm really excited for them to arrive. So yeah, I'm into crystals now. I'm a witch. I'm a Wiccan. I'm trying to research it. There's not a whole lot of like research out there regards to Wicca and stuff like that. It's all just surface level stuff. You kind of just have to discover it yourself. It seems like there's not much resources out there if you want to become a Wiccan. I found a couple of like Wiccan subscription boxes, but like a lot of the like actual information about what Wicca is and how to practice it is hidden behind a paywall. A lot of, like, as in books, you have to pay for the book to read it. There's not a whole lot. Like, I looked on YouTube for how to practice Wicca and I couldn't really find it. The most helpful place has actually been Instagram, looking into it. There's actually a lot of useful accounts on Instagram that post like tips and stuff like that. I also downloaded an app called Moonly, and it just like tells you each day, okay, today is really good for affirmations, or today is really good to just chill, don't do a whole lot, like don't start fights, like just chill and be calm and whatever. Like, it's really nice. Like, it gives a bit of routine where there is none, which is really nice for me. Yeah. Another thing that I've started doing, completely unrelated to the Wiccan thing, is a couple of weeks ago I decided to start eating. It was during the heat wave that we got, and I was just thinking to myself, the world is going to end in a ball of fire in like 2 years, so how can I do my bit to prevent that? And I decided the best way to do it was through becoming a vegetarian. So for 7 days I ate vegetarian, and for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know, I'm pretty much eating as little meat as I can. I had some chicken here and there, but I'm not going out of my way to get it. Like, I'm not say if we get takeaway, I'm not ordering chicken, but if there's chicken left over and it's going to be put in the bin, like, I'll have it if I want it. Like, I haven't eaten it that often. At most, like, say, I think last week I had 2 chicken balls, and then like the week before that I had a chicken fillet roll, and that's it. Like, that is, I used to eat chicken every day for breakfast, lunch and dinner, have ham sandwiches, like all this stuff, so it's like a big step for me to stop doing that. Oh, we're at the end of the video. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I wasn't really talking much about the video, so sorry. This is my character, George, based off of my cat. See you next time. Bye.